Ladies and gentlemen, Saturday night's main event is happening literally this weekend in Atlanta, and these are my predictions. So this prediction video is brought to you guys by SeatGeek. So you guys are looking for tickets for any event in the entire world, get them through SeatGeek. Use my last name, code HODGE at checkout. You get $20 off your tickets. It's good for first-time orders only. So you guys have used SeatGeek before, make a new account with like a new email. You can still use the code. And yeah, code HODGE, just my last name as your promo code will get you guys $20 off for any ticket for literally any event in the entire world. Alright, so once again, it is time for another Saturday night's main event show. So they do this 4 times a year. It's a 4-time-a-year special, a seasonal special, if you will. It happens in winter, it happens in spring, it happens in summer, and then like a fall and winter one, I guess. So if you guys get the point at this point, it's an NBC special, which is a big deal because WWE isn't usually on NBC, which is a very, very large network here in the United States that pretty much every household gets. So far for this show that's happening on Saturday, today is Tuesday, they've only announced actually 3 matches. That's all they got. But I gotta make a prediction video. I gotta talk about the show, so at least we can talk about the main matches. So enough chit chat, enough of running my mouth. Let's go ahead and jump in. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna talk about is not one of the 3 confirmed ones. This is one that's probably gonna happen that isn't officially confirmed yet. This is going to be for the Intercontinental Championship, so we have the current champion, Dominic Mysterio, going to be defending his IC title against none other than AJ Styles. So basically, Dominic Mysterio, this match was supposed to happen in like Crown Jewel or whatever, right? And basically it didn't happen because Dominic has like a little rib injury or something like that. But his ribs are healing up a little bit now. There's some rumors he's feeling better. It was kind of something minor. And then he'll be back in the ring doing this thing. So ultimately, who's winning this? Who's walking out of Atlanta, Georgia, out of that State Farm Arena with the Intercontinental Championship? I'm going to go Dominic Mysterio. I'm not going to doubt Dirty Dom. I'm not going to doubt the Dirty Dom for 1, Dirty Dom second. So yeah, still your Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio. Somehow, some way, he's going to keep that championship against one of the best wrestlers in the world in AJ Styles. All right, the next match, we got Seth frickin' Rollins, or whatever the heck he wants to call himself right now with his new faction. So this is a singles match of Seth Rollins facing none other than LA Knight out there in Atlanta. So who's winning this? As much as I think LA Knight's cool and like he has a lot of potential and he could be main event guy, and we gotta kind of pinpoint and fix things up and get him kind of better writing and stories or whatever the heck. Basically, they're wanting to push Seth Rollins a lot right now. The whole faction thing he's got going on is incredible. They're all the way behind this. And yeah, Seth Rollins is going to win this match because they're not going to kill his momentum on this. And maybe it won't be clean, but somehow I believe Seth Rollins will be picking up the win during this match. All right, the next match, we got a returning Drew McIntyre going one-on-one with none other than the Viper himself, Randy freaking Orton. So Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, what a freaking heavy-hitting, amazing match Atlanta's getting here. I wish I could go, but yeah, those tickets are absolutely insane, so I'll be watching right here. But nonetheless, who's winning this match? Orton, Drew, like this is just such a cool match. I don't really know. I mean, Orton, I feel like he's been getting beat down this whole run that he's been back. He's like lost like everything and every opportunity you see that he kind of gets, he's like nothing happens of it. And then Drew, meanwhile, is another guy who's like nothing's really happened for the guy. He's been out injured. He was losing before that. And it's like, well, what do you do here? Do you have like a DQ or something not clean or a count out or something? Maybe they're just going at it so hard they don't care. They don't care what the referee says. It's just a count out match or something. But I feel like there's not really a winner here that's going to benefit the loser. It's like, well, they both kind of need a win right now. So who the heck is winning this match? I got to pick someone. Let's go with returning Drew McIntyre because he's right back from injury. But Orton at the same time definitely needs a win because he's like not won like at all on this whole like new run back. So I kind of feel bad either way choosing either person, but maybe that'll send Orton down a downward spiral and he'll just turn heel and go crazy and turn into the Viper psychopath guy again. I don't know. We'll see, but I'll go with Drew McIntyre, I guess. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and this is it. This is your main event for Saturday night's main event down there in Atlanta, Georgia. This is your poster child for the show. This is your poster match. This is the match that is pretty much pushing this whole show and trying to sell out this show, which I know they're kind of, Not so much so struggling on Saturday night's main event as much as the women's Evolution show. And that's another side note, is that there's like no women's match on this show at all, because like the night after is an all women's show. So yeah, and they're gonna add more matches to the show, of course. But I'm just doing what they have right now. So nonetheless, what they're trying to sell right now for these crazy ticket prices, this is trying to sell the show. You got Goldberg. You got Goldberg's retirement match to hang it up for good. Goldberg's been wrestling a while. He was, of course, like the main guy of all of like WCW. Of course, I was not alive in that span to watch WCW live. But when you think WCW, one of the faces that pop in your head is definitely Goldberg with an undefeated streak of like whatever millions matches or whatever. I know it was like 170 some matches. He went completely undefeated. Like the guy was a monster back then. But nonetheless, the guy's going to retire at some point, and it's time for the guy to retire. He wants to retire in his hometown. Of course, his hometown is Atlanta, Georgia, so it works out perfectly. His retirement match is against someone of the caliber of what Goldberg was in WCW, and that is in Gunther. So you got Gunther, but Gunther's going in as the World Heavyweight Champion, which makes this, if you're following me thus far, that makes this a World Heavyweight Championship match. So for the championship, Gunther's going to be defending against Goldberg. So the question remains, is this Goldberg's retirement match? Because I don't know if they've officially said that. They're just saying Goldberg's back for the gold, back to wrestle one more time in his hometown and one more time, or whatever. I don't know what they're promoting, but nonetheless, is this Goldberg's last match? I believe it is. I believe you have the perfect setting there. There were some rumors they might do something for Saudi Arabia, because Saudi Arabia loves Goldberg, and they're the classic wrestlers, but of course that didn't happen, because that match is, that show is now in the past. So ultimately, I believe this is it. Goldberg, of course, would not be winning the championship if this is his last match. But anything can happen. They can flip the script, change things up, and have Goldberg wrestle for another year or two. I don't know. But ultimately, I think it's going to be it. I think it's going to be cool, a cool moment, and a cool retirement match. So this will be Goldberg's last match. But my prediction for the match is still your World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther. So there you guys have it. Pretty much that's what I'm thinking for the show. Let me know what you guys are thinking for Saturday night's main event and your predictions in the comment section down below. I love reading you guys' comments. Know what you guys think about the show as well. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking, guys. But thanks so much for watching my prediction video. I'm Brandon Hodge, your king of vlog style, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.